I'm Chip Roberts, and welcome to my REH Metal Method tape, Chip's Licks. The track you just heard was track 2 off of my solo album, Power Up, out now on Shrapnel Records.
Shrapnel Records? I thought that was an independent release.
Shut up, Eve. Now, in this video we're going to be talking about sweeping, shapes that I like to use across the fretboard, and we're going to take a look at how I approach modes when it comes to lead playing. But first, I'd like to take a moment to go over some of the gear that I use for this album and also the session work that I've been doing lately.
Chip, you haven't worked a session a day in your life.
Eve, you're not in this video. I'm showing the kids how to shred like me, alright? This is a standalone, straight lesson video. This is a guitar exclusive channel now.
Guitar exclusive? But what about Metroid Month?
Metroid is dead. Therefore, Metroid Month is dead. I'm tired of getting the shaft, Eve, okay? I'm not a game developer. I'm a fucking guitar player. And I would much rather do videos on a topic that I know I'm good at than keep putting out videos that will make no impact whatsoever.
But Chip, what about Metroid Prime 4?
But Eve, what about Samus Returns? How am I supposed to say with confidence that Nintendo won't screw the pooch on this one too? Oh, it's not like the Switch is the greatest selling console among real gamers ever! So as you can see, this particular guitar that I'm playing right now is a Custom Shop Explorer, and it has DiMarzio Mega Drive and Aaron Norton pickups in it. They sound pretty amazing. DiMarzio's endorsing me at the moment, and the design on here is actually the design of the whole guitar is based off of the Zero suit from Metroid. Why don't we talk about the rack now? At this time I'd like to discuss some of the effects that I'm using for this video. I'm using an ADA MP1, Yamaha SPX92, and Mossvalve 1160 power amplifier. It's all being controlled by the vintage Art X15 Ultrafoot MIDI controller, which is what I use to shift between different lead and distorted patches, cleans, delays, chorus, and even a pitch shifter, which I actually have set up as an octaver for this particular session. It's called Sanctuary Octave, which is what I'm using for the cover of Sanctuary Fortress from Metroid Prime 2. Oh no! Oh no! It's Metroid Man! I can't escape it. I can't deny it. Renouncing Metroid Month is like renouncing God, only more sacrilegious. Man, tell you something. Fuck. Metroid Month is like Halloween, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and National Workers' Day all rolled into one ball of tiny little robots that keep rolling around and you gotta shoot it just to get out the core in one of the lamest boss battles ever!
Or like the Morph Ball?
Fuck you! For those of you who came late, Metroid Month is a Chip Roberts exclusive celebration of Metroid, excess, and 80s-ness. Because the game was made in the 80s.
Listen, even though Samus Returns was a dumpster fire not worth the stain on my girlfriend's underwear,
You don't have a girlfriend.
Extraneous!
that doesn't mean we can't celebrate the great parts of it, and there are so many abound. Think about it. Metroid is like the most metal thing of all time. Futuristic bounty hunter in a robot suit who blows up floating life-sucking parasites, space pirates in a giant brain in a jar only to strip down to a skimpy bikini and turn out to be a smoking hot babe.
That's fucking 80s as shit! Keyboard solo! We're gonna kick things off right this year with our cover of Sanctuary Fortress from Metroid Prime 2. Just look at all these synths. So many synths.
Just look at what happened when I sent the stems over to Chicago Joe DeCostola for mixing.
Chip, isn't that stock footage?
Keyboard solo! And we're gonna do Metroid. I also wanted to inform everybody during this dance party that we are going to have a very special guest guitar solo by one Grant Henry, aka Stemage, aka Metroid Metal. I heard it, and it's hecka slammin', so you're not gonna wanna miss it. We are going to do a review of Metroid 2. Not the dumpster fire that is the remake, not the fucking amazing remake that is the fucking amazing remake, but the original. We are going to review Metroid Prime. We are going to talk about more Metroid ROM hacks due to popular demand. And last, but definitely not least, we're gonna school these these 2-bit hacks and how to make music, because we are going to redo the entire soundtrack, and by that I mean 3 or 4 songs, from Metroid Other M. Yeah, fuck guitar, this is now a keyboard song, or keyboard channel, whatever. Cut the synthesizer ring rundown! See, now I don't actually have all the keyboards that I need to get this record cut, but that's okay, because I got a shopping list, and I got a free afternoon. So let's go hit up those pawn shops and get ourselves some vintage synths. Ah, hell. I spent all the money on the damn rack. Here, that. Can I borrow some dope? What for? I need to buy some keyboards for Metroid month. Metroid month? Bring it! Ah!